Hi, welcome back. In this class we are going to know about discourses. We actually use discourses to communicate our idea, expression, thoughts to a person or group of people. We present discourses in two forms, either in written form or in spoken. Mostly in exams we present it in the form of written. When we present a discourse in exam in the form of written, what are the things we have to follow and how many types of the discourses do we have, how we can make our discourses better, we will know in detail in this class. Discourses are mainly two types. They are major discourses and minor discourses. These major discourses, there are two types, group A and group B, whereas minor discourses, group A and group B. Group A under major discourses, we have play, we can also call it as drama, script, interview, conversation, story or narrative, choreography, description. Whereas major discourses group B, biography, letter writing, essay writing, speech, news report. When you come to the minor discourses, we have two, group A, group B. Group A, notice, message, diary entry. Group B, poster preparation, invitation and profile. Of this group A, we can remember with a Pix CD, play, interview, conversation, story, choreography, description. And group B discourses we can remember with the word of blessing, like B stands for biography, L stands for letter, E stands for essay, S stands for speech and news report. Let us know in detail. Well, if you are writing notice, when you get an exam preparation of a notice, how can we prepare notice to get better marks? Here I am, it is format of notice. When you prepare the notice, the first thing you have to do that, draw a box, and the first point, that is name of the organization, from which organization is issuing that notice to be mentioned here. If you mention the organization name like Government Model School Shadnagar, after writing Government Model School, put a small comma. Then if it is mentioned to place, you can just give a comma there, Government Model School, comma, Shadnagar. Do not keep full stop after Shadnagar. The second point, it is title. Here you should mention notice, N-O-T-I-C-E, notice in capital letters, clearly in capital letters, after the name of the organization. Second, notice. That is third point is date. When you mention the date, if it is 18th March 2022, 18th March after small comma 2022, but do not keep full stop at end of the year. So after the date, down you can go heading. What is the event actually? Compulsory to be mentioned, whether it is plantation day, whether it is annual day, whether it is sports day. What is that? That heading should be mentioned. That is, after mentioning the heading, the content, what is the body of the notice? After mention the body, the first point is name of the organization, second it is title, third date, fourth heading, after it is content. After writing the content down, you can write signature of the person, and after you should write name, the person who is issuing that notice, and that person's designation. Mostly you get, like, imagine you are the secretary or you are in charge, you are principal, likewise. So signature, name and organization. Things you have to remember, that is format, the way, and layout, design, what I said, and language. Your language should be official because it is notice. That is, there should be a official language. The next, the framing sentences should be impressive, persuasive language, acceptable language should be mentioned here, sentences. So to remember it very easily, you can remember a formula of 5 W's. 5 W's in the sense, the first W indicates that what is going to happen, means which event you are going to inform to your people, whoever that is, what is going to happen. Event name you should mention here, and where it will take. Second W, first W is what is going to happen, in the sense event that you are highlighting here. Where, the place you mention here, means whether it is any particular place like a school, college or any halls, seminar halls or auditorium likewise. Next, the third W you can remember when it is going to happen, the time and the date, what time, because when you are going to organize an event, you are informing to your related people in advance. So that's why they should know that when it is going to happen. If they are any need to apply you, that what is actually the deadline for this. So all these things you need to mention under that when. The time and the date of the event should be mentioned very clearly. Next, the fourth W you can remember it as who addressed to, means to the targeted audience to whom you are forwarding this notice, whether it is like if you are student and you are the SPL, for example, if you are the school people leader, you are informing to the remaining students to participate in this event. Means here who addressed to, who are eligible to contest in this event or participate in this program, they are remembered as W. And the last one it is whom to contact, the person who issues the notice, like I said here, name, signature. This is what actually whom to contact. So simply to make a notice with this format with the 5 W's, what is going to happen, event, where it will take place, and when, time and the date, who addressed to, and whom to contact. If you remember these 5 W's, when you make a notice, almost you make it well and you get better marks. And when you begin the notice at the after heading, here useful phrases, these are the mostly useful, the phrases that we use to begin a notice. They are on the auspicious occasion of, or hereby informing you all, or it's a pleasure to bring to your notice that, or happy to inform you all, welcome you all to, like these phrases are mostly we use them. That's why I mentioned some of them here. Doesn't mean that only these are, you can go with any other, but mostly we can go with this. That gives a better idea if you make it. So simply format of the notice, it consists of mainly these parts, that name of the organization, title, heading, these three better you can write in capital letters. Next, content. We will write the content here. Last, signature, name and designation, the person who issued the notice. And to make it easily, you can remember the 5 W's, and these are the useful phrases. Hope you understand how to write a notice. If you just follow it, you can get better marks. And I will provide you a sample notice for the reference. Hope you understand how to prepare a notice. Thank you for watching.